With Lyme here, bringing you guys another Fortnite video. So in this video, we're going to be looking at another one of the actual challenges. We are on to the next week here. Now, I'm actually behind here on last week's challenges. I'm actually behind on all of them, but specifically week 3, I actually only had time to basically play a couple matches. Then I actually took off to New York for a few days. So we're actually on week 4, 7 new challenges. It's currently right now 10:45 in the morning. Had some phone calls I had to make this morning. Most of these are pretty much general, just says use a Port-a-Fort or Port-a-Fortress in different matches. Obviously, as you guys play, you'll just go ahead and do that. Search an ammo box in different named locations. That'll be another one as you guys play. You'll actually find the new locations for that. Ring the doorbell of a house with an opponent inside in different matches. We'll actually get to that, show you guys how to do that if we manage to make it in time. So I apologize if I don't make that video, but that'll be one of the challenges there. This one specifically is going to go down into the actual Game Pass. So land at Greasy Grove, you guys will basically know how to do that one. That's not hard at all. Dance on top of Clock Tower, probably a few of you have actually already done that. And then get a score of 3 or more at different shooting galleries. That's what we're going to look at. And then the last one is going to be eliminate opponents near any of the corrupted areas, which the corrupted areas are just the places where it's basically purple on the map. It's not hard to find. So you'll just basically have to shoot somebody in that area. 3 different areas you're going to have to do. So we're going to be looking at to get a score of 3 or more at different shooting galleries. As far as I know, there is actually 5 locations. So we're going to get into that and show you guys exactly where they are. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go into the playground. I'm not going to fill the squads just to show you. And I just went in here to actually test. Just so I could actually see. And believe it or not, it actually counts when you're in playground. Now the biggest thing is, obviously you'd have to play for an hour. I don't know if that means if you're playing with friends for an hour and you do all these 5 locations, if it's going to count. But the thing is that so far for me, when I went to do it, it actually said that it counted. So what we're going to do, we're going to get right into it here. I'll show you guys. We'll actually load up. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go to our first one here. Our first one is actually on top of this hill right here. Actually, you know what? We're going to do a closer one. We're going to go right here for our first location. Now I do have set up in the actual settings. I have low gravity and everything for my playground mode, just so I can jump high. I don't end up dying from nothing. We were actually playing a match with a couple friends where we had, you know, low gravity and trying to shoot each other. So we're just going to go ahead and drop down this first location. Now all the locations, as far as I know, are on the right hand side of the map. I'm going to get up here. Obviously you will need a gun. So we're going to just actually look for a weapon here that we can use. I did it when I was trying with a shotgun. I haven't tried it with any other weapons yet, so we'll just go ahead and try something here. So here we are on top of this hill here. You can actually see there's an ammo box here, so an extra ammo. What's going to happen is as you jump on here, you'll actually have a target come up. Now, in order to actually gain at least 3, what you're going to have to do is basically shoot a target, go to your next one, then go to your next one. As soon as that is shot, so basically stand on your target here, or your actual location to start. Go down, shoot there, try and spin around in the circle, see if you can find your next one. Okay, now it shows there we actually did 1, but we actually did not complete our maximum we have to get yet. So we need to figure out where our first one is up. Might be somewhat hard to do with this. Probably a shotgun would be better. Two targets up. There's 3. Okay, and as you can see, we actually get to shoot 3 targets at different locations. If we go into here, we actually look at our challenges, and you can actually see that this challenge now has actually counted for me. So get a score of 3 or more at different shooting galleries. So it's actually worth 1 out of 5. We're going to actually go to our next gallery here. What we're going to do is basically, we have the first one there. We're going to go to our next one here. It's actually, the first location is basically just in the desert. So I have the location there. Our second location is going to be this lucky landing right here. What we're going to do is go to this small little hill basically right here. That'll be our next location. We're just sort of do a little circle for you guys. So this will be our next location. This here is our next location. We're actually up on top of the hill. Same thing again, ammo box here in case you guys happen to need extra ammo. We're going to go to our part, stand on top of here, and we will have to actually get 3 targets. So right now we're actually at 1. You will have to make sure that you stand on the target the whole time. There we go. There's our next one. So that's 3. That's going to show 2 out of 5 for that location there. Okay, our next location is going to actually be just north of Dusty Divot. There's actually a overturned truck, or near an overturned truck. We're going to go to that location there. This is our 3rd location. We're actually just north of Dusty Divot. There's actually an overturned truck there. There's an ammo box up on top of there if you happen to need ammo. So we're going to go check out, see where these actually pop up. Now I'm not exactly sure because I don't have any targets on this one. Oh, they're farther away. Okay. So these targets are actually farther away. So we'll require a little bit more finesse. There's our 3 targets. That's actually all there is required for there. So we got our 3. As you can see now, we do have our challenges here. That'll be 3 of our 5 shooting galleries. Now our next location is going to actually be in Wailing Woods. There's actually an area there where it's actually a little bit, there's a crashed RV. So we're going to go to beside the crashed RV there, just for you guys. Mark our location. We're going to actually head up. So this is our area where our crashed RV is, over near Wailing Woods. Going to find out first where each one of the targets are. Sometimes you have to do it a couple times just to actually figure that out, and then manage to get your accuracy going for those. Some of these are a little bit farther away. That's just going to show 1 on that one. So that should be 3 targets for here. That'll give us 4 out of 5 locations. Now our last location is going to actually be north near Risky Reels. It's actually below an ice cream truck. We're going to go out to Risky Reels here. Check it out for you guys. We'll mark it on our map. Basically as about right here. So this is our last location here. It's actually just where the ice cream truck is. Just a little tiny bit ways down the hill here. We'll actually figure out where our targets are. Actually off in the distance here. We're probably not going to be able to get it on the first shot here because there's 2 and we need our 3rd one. There's our 3rd one right there. Actually shows, and that'll actually be our 5 different targets. So for the time being, it actually shows that for this challenge, we actually have that completed. Now I have no idea if that'll actually go ahead and apply for that for the shooting gallery or not. What I might do, I might actually go ahead, I'll run this down and I'll actually see if it applies. So as for ringing the doorbell, it'll be fairly easy. All you have to do is go to a house. There's actually a ring doorbell button there. You're gonna ring the doorbell, just make sure that actually somebody is in there. You'll be able to complete that challenge. That actual challenge itself is, we're just gonna go on there quickly just to take a look for you guys. So that challenge was ring the doorbell of a house with an opponent inside in different matches. So you will have to do this. You can't do it necessarily in the same match. So try and make it so you're just going to do it in one match, possibly 3 different times. That's all you have to do, and you'll actually go ahead and complete that other challenge. Okay, guys. So we're actually down to our last 12 seconds of playground, and we're going to see if that actual challenge that I have completed, whether or not it sticks. This is the actual challenge for week 4. It's actually the get a score of 3 or more at different shooting galleries. So I had the 5 out of 5 shooting galleries. We'll find out what happens here. We're actually dead now. We were just playing by ourselves. I went ahead and let it run the whole hour just to see. Now we're going to return to the lobby. We're going to see if it actually sticks in this game mode. The big thing is anytime you're trying to complete a challenge, you will not be able to just go ahead and back out. You have to die in the game. So we're going to see. It actually counted for the one part. So we're going to see now if it actually went ahead. It does say Battle Pass tier up. And if we go ahead and take a look at our challenges itself, it does say 1 out of 7. So that challenge itself actually can be used for the actual in playground mode. So if you're playing with your friends, you happen to go to the different shooting galleries together, you can go ahead and waste your hour there. And sure enough, you're going to go ahead and get it. If not, you can just do it in game. It'll be the same way. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We've already went ahead and talked about the ring the doorbell of a house with an opponent inside in different matches. I wasn't actually sure because I wasn't sure of the doorbells. I don't know if those were just added recently or if it's been there for a while, but they are there today. So all you're going to have to do is go to a house that has an opponent in there, go ahead, ring the doorbell, do it in 3 different matches, not 3 different places, 3 different matches, and you will go ahead and achieve that other one there. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.